Hi Taurus, welcome back to my channel, Karma Fox. I am doing your monthly reading for the month of September 2022. I hope you guys are doing really well. I do want to take a quick second to remind you that this is a general reading and it may not resonate with everyone. Also keep in mind that the monthly readings are a bit predictive in nature, so if these events are not occurring right now, they may occur in the next few weeks. I will be announcing the winner of last month's personal tarot reading. And if you would like to go ahead and be in the drawing for September's personal tarot reading, all you need to do is be a subscriber to my channel. Be sure to hit the thumbs up button and also drop a comment on this video, and I will be happy to put you in the drawing. So let's get started, Taurus. Spirit, can I have the energy of Taurus? Thank you. All right, Taurus, you have the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. Let's see what's, okay. Five of Wands is crossing that. So yeah, there's something here. There's a loss of some sort. It could be a financial loss. It could also be an ending of a long-term connection. Now, either you are feeling conflicted about this or there's conflict involved. Let's see what happened in the past. The Eight of Swords. You may have felt trapped in this situation. You may have thought about this a long time, felt like you couldn't quite make a decision. A lot of overthinking in the past. Let's see why this is happening. Page of Cups reversed. Yeah. Holding back emotions. Maybe for some of you too, there's new things that you may want to be starting that you feel that you can't start until you resolve this. Let's see what's on your mind, Taurus. Seven of Pentacles reversed. Yeah, for some of you, there's a loss. There's a loss of finances here. So you're thinking that you shouldn't be investing more into either this situation or this person. Some of you are looking back and you're thinking, you know, man, I really put a lot into this and I didn't get what I thought I was going to. It's a feeling of loss, though. Let's see what may be happening in September that you don't see coming. The Devil in reverse. Sign of Capricorn. So you're getting rid of something here in September that is toxic. You're detoxifying your life. You're ridding yourself of some toxic energy here. Let's see how you're showing up. The Ace of Cups. So, Taurus, you may have something new coming in here. Now, this could also be self-love, but for some of you, you've been holding off on starting something new because you wanted to finish up something here. You wanted to do things the right way, and you didn't feel like you could begin something new until this was completed. You've decided to no longer invest in it. You're freeing yourself. September, you're getting rid of something here that's very toxic. And we see either new love coming in for you, or you're going to enter into a period where you're doing a lot of self-love, self-care. Let's see the energy coming towards you. Oof, the Tower and the Knight of Pentacles. Oh, it looks like a good tower, though. Okay. Had me scared there for a second, Taurus. There's going to be an offer coming in. It's going to move slow. Or it could be that there's a tower coming. Somebody's bringing in a tower, but they've been moving slow. So it could be either. We'll clarify just to be sure. Let's see what Spirit's advice is. Yeah, it really, I feel like if there's somebody that's bringing in a tower, they've kind of been hiding stuff. There's hidden energy here. Like they've been hiding things, and they've been moving very slow. But for some of you, there could be an offer that's coming, and it's going to be a good Tower moment, but they've been moving slow as well. All right, so Spirit's advice, we have the Queen of Swords. Now, the Queen of Swords is the divorce queen. So she didn't get that way overnight. This happened, the Queen of Swords is very cool and, you know, very strategic and, you know, very, she will cut you out if you are not meeting, you know, the proper requirements, or, you know, you don't serve her purpose. But she didn't become that way overnight. This happened because the Queen of Swords has gone through a lot of heartache, a lot of difficulties, and so it's made her pull back a little bit, you know, and definitely implement strong boundaries. So your advice here is to pull back, have strong boundaries, don't overly give, listen to what is being presented, but cut out any nonsense that comes your way. Let's see your outcome. The Queen of Swords also speaks the truth, and the Queen of Swords speaks the truth and is very fair. All right, so we have the Hangman in reverse. So by the end of the month, Taurus, you're going to be looking at things very differently. A long-term situation, it took a long time for you to get here, but you're now going to look at it in a different way. You're going to have a different view of things. Bottom of the deck is the Ten of Swords in the reverse. So this indicates to me, its underlying energy, that there's a painful, well, it's a couple things. Either there's a painful ending that's trying to come in, and it's been coming for a while, and you're aware of that it's been coming, but it's been moving very slow. Or it could be that you're recovering from a painful ending. And honestly, Taurus, it feels like there's something here that's coming in. You have somebody who has hidden things, that they're moving very slow, but they're bringing in a Tower moment. And I feel like there's going to be changes for you in September. You're going to likely cut this person out. This will be somebody you have conflict with, it looks like. I feel like you're going to cut them out because you're tired of the BS. I feel like you've been holding back, and some of you may be moving towards someone new. All right, so let's clarify. Why is the Ten of Pentacles in reverse? Yeah, this may have been a connection that you thought was going to be forever, and it didn't turn out that way. We have the Empress in reverse, and again, we have that Ten of Swords reversed. Yeah, it's a situation that's just not been growing. You're bored with this. You're over it. It's not been growing. It's been painful. I feel like you may even be dealing with somebody who, you know, isn't treating you with the proper respect. They ignore you. They don't recognize the relationship. And so it's slowly broken down over time. It's failing to grow because somebody's not paying attention to the connection. And so it's like this ending has been slowly coming. Let's see why the Five of Wands is here. I'm seeing conflict. Queen of Pentacles, that is your energy. We have the Strength card, and we have the Nine of Cups. Yeah, so there is conflict here. You could be dealing with somebody who drinks, They may be an alcoholic or abusing alcohol. It doesn't have to be, though. But I do see that you're in your power here. And I also feel like you're being very strong in this situation because you're moving towards what it is that you want. I'm also seeing a very strong clash, a very strong, like it's a power struggle here. And each party is trying to win. I see a power struggle. It's like both parties want to be in charge, and it's creating a conflict. Let's see the past. I do see that if you've lost some money, Taurus, I feel like you will be regaining it as long as you are, as long as you are remaining strong throughout this situation. Things are going to move in the direction you want, and your money situation and your stability is going to even out. Ace of Wands and the Two of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody may have been juggling. Somebody may have been juggling. There could be sexual liaisons. So you may have found someone else, or they may have, but I do see someone juggling. I see sexual connections. And I do see that you spent a lot of time overthinking this situation. It doesn't feel like it was you, Taurus. It feels like it may have been the other person, and that's why you were feeling this energy of betrayal and disrespect. Yeah. For some of you, you may have tried to have a new beginning with this person and to balance things out, or you may have considered it. You definitely have been doing a lot of thinking. I feel like you felt trapped in this connection in the past, especially if you're dealing with somebody who is juggling you and another person or multiple people. And so that would make a lot of sense to me, Taurus, that you may be freeing yourself from this. But it's going to take a lot of strength for you to do that. So why is the Page of Cups in reverse? Yeah, it's not going to be easy. It hasn't been easy for you, and I feel like it's going to be difficult. So you're going to have to really draw on your inner strength. Okay, so all of this is happening because emotions are not being shared. Somebody is emotionally immature. They're refusing to share how they feel about things. There's a lack of communication for sure. You may not even be speaking with this person, or if you are, there's a lot that's not being said. And I also see that there are things here that are untruthful. There's a lack of truth, which leads to a lack of clarity. Yeah, it's a very immature behavior, very immature energy here. And I'm also seeing that it blocked you from being able to share emotions, and you're feeling blocked from moving towards something else. For some of you, you want something else. You have your eye on a new love, and you feel blocked. You feel as if you're blocked from moving in that direction. You have a lack of clarity on how to move forward. You're unsure. Let's see what's on your mind. Why is the Seven of Pentacles reversed? All right, Page of Wands, Seven of Cups reversed. Yeah, Yeah, so you've decided not to invest in this connection anymore with this person here that is moving towards you. I also feel like somebody may have come to you and said, I don't have other people in my life anymore. And while you were like, oh, that's good news, at the same time, you're like, I'm still not investing. I'm still not going to put my energy into this just because you decided all of a sudden you're not going to have options. Yeah. I do see you communicating to someone that you've become very clear about what it is that you want to do. You're going to take some time to think about it, but ultimately you're looking at the fact that everything that you did invest in didn't come to fruition. You thought this was going to be a beautiful connection. It's turned out to be empty. It's toxic. There's toxic things in this. And so I think that you're getting your mind clear before you communicate, but you are going to communicate with this person. All right, so let's look at September, because I see you getting rid of something here that's very toxic. So let's see what that's about. What is the Devil in reverse for Taurus? What is the Devil in reverse for Taurus? Thank you. All right, so we have the King of Swords in reverse. That would be air sign energy again. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Again, we have the Eight of Swords. That was in your past. King of Cups, reversed. The Chariot. The Queen of Wands, reversed. And the Six of Cups. Okay, so Taurus. I feel like you're freeing yourself from something that's toxic. It may make somebody angry. Or it could be that you're angry that you have felt trapped in this energy for so long. I do see anger, and we know that there's conflicts here. There's a power struggle. And so I do think you've been doing a lot of overthinking. I see this in the beginning of September as well. Really overthinking about this person, and, you know, if there's conflicts and they're angry, really overthinking that. And also, I see you angry that you feel trapped. So that's the energy I'm seeing in the, first part of the month. By the second part of the month, I see you kind of really pulling back. Emotions are pulling back as you prepare yourself to move forward. I do see about the third week, forward movement, or at least wanting to have this forward movement. There's a desire to move forward, and you want to move forward very quickly. And it's either because somebody from your past is lacking action, or you want to move forward, but you're unable to take action just yet. And it would have to do, if you're unable to take action just yet, it's because of the person from the past. But a lot of you want to move towards a soulmate. You no longer feel the desire or the love for this person. In fact, you feel very angry. You've felt trapped for a very long time, and you just want to move forward towards a soulmate. So for some of you, I see you actually doing that, actually moving forward by the end of the month. or at the minimum planning to do so, but not yet taking the action. Yeah, you're done with somebody here that's keeping you trapped. Somebody that's toxic, and it's a power struggle. There's a power struggle going on. Let's look at this Ace of Cups. I'm very curious about that. What's the Ace of Cups here for Taurus? Two of Swords. Page of Cups. Now it's in the reverse, underlying, and the Ace of Cups reversed. Okay. All right, so you have your eye on somebody, Taurus. You're trying to make a decision. You're trying to make a decision about opening up your heart, but it's not coming through just yet. It feels to me like you've got your eye on someone. There's someone that you're interested in, someone you're wanting to move forward with. I feel like they're a soulmate, and you know that you're kind of having to make a decision. So you're at a crossroads about whether or not to open up, or whether you're going to stay feeling trapped and blocked from this. I feel like there might be a lot of fear involved in moving forward, but you are leaning more and more towards opening up and moving towards a new love. Yeah, this is new love. It wants to come in, but it's not quite there by the end of the month. Now let's see this energy moving towards you. All right, there's the Tower in reverse, the Five of Wands, and the Star, and Temperance in reverse. Okay, so I see. So somebody is slowly bringing in this Tower moment. There's a hope to avoid it. They actually hope to avoid the Tower moment, but it's slowly coming. And it's going to happen because of the conflict. This person has a lot of internal conflict. They are hoping to avoid this Tower moment, but it's slowly coming. It's slowly happening. And every time there's conflict, it moves more in that direction. They may be trying to convince you, Taurus, that there's still hope of healing the connection in order to avoid this Tower. But I would be very careful about whatever they're offering, because it's not a balanced offer. It's not balanced. It's not an offer that's coming from a healed perspective. This person needs to be healed. There's an issue. I feel like they are trying to avoid a Tower by not taking action. And there may be someone that they have been involved with outside of your connection that in the past that they're no longer involved with. And so they feel that they need to avoid this Tower moment and heal the connection. So somebody else may have dumped their behind. Somebody else may have moved away from them, and now they may be trying to heal things with you. Heal the conflict with you. But it's not an emotionally balanced offer that they're bringing in. And regardless, that Tower moment is coming. It's almost like it's inevitable. It was already written. It's fated. And every conflict moves the two of you closer towards that. But I don't think you care, because I think that you have your eye on someone else, and they may not be aware of it, Taurus. So the reason they're moving so slow is because they're unbalanced, they're unhealed, and they need to be healed. They're also not listening to their intuition, to their guidance, and that's why they move so slowly. Let's see. Spirit's advice is the Queen of Swords. Let's see why. All right, so you have Judgment reversed. Again, we have the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. We have the Moon. And we have the Hermit. Yeah, Spirit is saying listen to what you're being told, but take it with a grain of salt. The connection that's ending, whatever's ending here, is ending because of secrets and a lack of communication. Somebody who is, you know, they're hiding things. They're thinking a lot, and this person is thinking a lot about secrets too. Thinking about their secrets, but they don't communicate them. And so Spirit is saying, you know, listen to this person, but if there's secrets involved, or this person is like not communicating and holding information back, that you need to cut them out. You need to cut this person out if that's the case, and to go within to discern whether or not these are secrets, whether or not there are secrets that are being held. Go within to discern whether or not it's a bad judgment call to end the connection. Go within to discern if moving in an unknown direction is going to be a good idea for you. But at the end of the day, make your decisions from a logical standpoint and cut out whatever does not serve you. All right, so let's see your outcome. All right, we have the Emperor. We have the Five of Cups. And we have the Hangman. Okay, so there's a situation that has kept you very sad. It's gone on for a very long time. You're going to take charge of this situation. And when you do, that's when you're going to free yourself, and that's when you're going to see things in a whole new light, in a whole new way. This is a situation that's been a long time coming. It's led to depression for some of you. It's led to a lot of disappointment and regret. This is a situation where you may need to take charge of the situation yourself. This could be with somebody who is older than you. They may be somebody who owns a company or a business. They may work a lot. They may be in a supervisory position. Definitely somebody who works a lot, doesn't give a lot of emotion to the situation, can be a bit, they can hold back emotionally a lot, and doesn't communicate a lot either, but they're very stable. This would be somebody who likes their routines, and they like to be, you know, everything to be very stable. But you're going to be looking at this person and this situation differently by the end of the month. And it's going to be a reversal of where you've been, Taurus. You're freeing yourself from this toxic energy, and some of you are moving forward. I don't see you moving towards this person that you may have your eye on, but you've been blocked from another connection. And I do feel that you are planning. You're in the planning stages of moving forward. This person's going to try to block you from doing that. Bottom of the deck is the Six of Coins, and that's balance. So it's a card of bringing balance back, and that's pretty much what you're doing here. You're rebalancing your life. All right, I'm going to pull, okay. I was going to say I'm going to pull Oracle card, but you got two, so let's see what you've got. All right, so the first one you have is Moonstoned. Oh, very true. It talks of heightened intuition. Be extra aware of your inner knowingness as it is trustworthy. And that goes right along with Spirit's advice. So be extra aware of your inner knowingness and trust it. And then the other card you have is Emerald. Ceremonies and celebrations. It's a time of important life passages such as weddings, birthdays, graduations, or anniversaries. It's a transition. So this is a very important time. You're transitioning, and I feel like you're freeing yourself from something that was very long-term that you have felt trapped in. It's a transition. Trust your intuition here. All right, Taurus, I hope this has been helpful. And if you are interested in the free personal tarot reading that I'll be giving away at the end of the month, be sure to subscribe to my channel. Also, hit that thumbs up button and drop a comment, and I will put you into the drawing. Until I see you in the weeklies, namaste.